Where's my duelers at?
I think base has looked quite strong often on Awoken. Just actually really comfortable, and that's something where, you know, although this is going to be Tox's opportunity, I definitely think it's something that base is not going to really be too timid on. I know you'd mentioned that you're maybe concerned isn't the right word, but the Visor pick, you know, where you feel like Visor doesn't quite bring as much on this map compared to maybe some of the other ones, and there's always the chance that, you know, when you don't have this ability that is, I guess, combat focused, that a lightning fast champion like Slash can definitely overwhelm you, and that's something that Tox can do. But I mean, base clearly looking really solid today, as expected. You know, we talked about his consistency before, straight into game one, map one, looking just as good. Highly unlikely that he's going to shy away from that form at any point today, you know what I mean? So I always think that Visor with someone like base is always a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah, and it's not a weak pick by any means. I just feel it's not the strongest, and he looks very strong. Like mechanically, he was out aiming Tox in that map. Yes, once again there was a difference in size, but rail, rockets, lightning gun were all on point. We'll see how he deals with the Slash, because speed is probably the biggest facet for me in Quake Champions. If you can use that effectively, you can just absolutely take control of the map and your opponent, and obviously there is no one better at playing Slash than Tox, so expect a masterclass.
Looks like we're loading in now as we start things up here on Awoken. Tox currently one map down on base, and it was a dominant map at the same time. That early piercing sight, I mean, gotta use it. You need all that information you can get. Looks like Tox is going to run round towards Mega. That's going to help base get some timing at the very least. So if anything, he's at least going to have a rough idea of when everything's going to spawn. Oh, already springing somewhat of a trap on Tox and getting some free damage. But now, as I'm checking out things from base's POV, I mean, he is walking around the bottom. He was listening around for Tox all over the place, looking for that opportunity to slip away. I think we're going to see a lot of that from base.
I really enjoy watching players like base, is because he uses information so effectively. You can see every time he gets to a corner, he listens.
Vote now.
HDNZ.
Prepare for draft. Your pick.
Don't know who this guy is. Oh, I gotta update my... Oops.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Get that rocket.
Time.
Peace. That was really ugly.
Handyman.
Coming at you. What? Fucking A.
Aus dem Weg!
Christ.
Weapons factory. Lead tied. Handyman.
Some fucking razzle dazzle for the fans. Hi there.
Gerne nachziehen! Catch!
Tied.
犬はお前らだ
Handyman.
Waffe ist bereit!
Ah. Okay.
Aus dem Weg!
5-minute warning.
Catch!
Lead taken.
I'll take this.
Lead tied.
Jesus Christ, I'm playing stupid as fuck.
Coming at you!
Lead taken.
Whoa.
Aus dem Weg!
Did he take that shit?
Gerne nach Ziel.
It's going for Mega.
Die Waffe ist bereit. Coming at you.
Jesus, I'm playing stupid
Ich
as
bräuchte
fuck.
hier mal Hilfe.
Handyman. 1 minute warning.
In the air.
Tank. You win.
HDNZ. Wanna know? HDNZ. What's up, lurks? How are you? Checking out your stream. 24/7 Twitch stats and music streamer.
To slip away. I think we're going to see a lot of that
I really
from Base.
enjoy watching a player like Base is because he uses information so effectively. You can see every time he gets to a corner, he listens to where his opponent is and repositions accordingly. The use of the piercing sight is obviously a major contributor to his information as well. So he's just a player that manages the map and combat situations so smartly. And that's why his aim looks so good, is because every time he takes an engagement, it's because he wants to take that engagement. When you catch him off guard, that's what you need to be doing as Tox. Speed, as I said, is one way to be able to forge those opportunities.
Now, very important for Base to find these angles as often as possible. You know, you hit that rail against someone as fast as Slash. Sometimes you can hit that rail and she comes flying towards you anyway. That fight's happening whether you like it or not, but Base, he's being so patient here. I know we're checking out things from Tox's POV on stream, but Base, I mean, he's just sitting near the center of the map and he's just holding these angles.
You can see the respect from Tox. He knows that he'll be punished. Base has that positional advantage and Tox cannot afford to challenge for the Mega.
And on that note, Base is going to pick it up just now. Heavy about to spawn. Looks like we should have somewhat of a trade-off. Tox is actually looking to maybe try and get some of that free damage, but he's taking some rails of his own. Pushing in for a fight, and he's able to tag it. Tox goes down, 1-0 for Base. But Base near Banana. Plenty of opportunities to get some stack back at the very least. And some hourglasses too, not a bad victory.
Overconfidence from Tox there, trusting his aim a little bit too much. Base is no slouch. Getting quite an easy frag in the grand scheme of things and taking a 2-0 lead now. Good timing on both items, a split as well. Use of the piercing sight to defend his heavy. Tox doesn't have the weaponry to compete. What's he doing pushing in? If he doesn't get the heavy, at least that's dangerous, but he does, which is the only benefit to that, because now he can pressure off the spawn. I mean,
Vote now.
Pingachu.
Prepare for draft. Your pick. Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Scanning out the scene.
Show me that face.
Time.
Fucking fuck.
Eine Belohnung der Welt reicht dafür.
Time. Handyman. Stopwatch.
Catch!
Lead lost.
Bitch ass.
Ich bräuchte hier mal Hilfe. Aus dem Weg!
Waited.
Lead tied. Lead taken.
I'll take this, please.
Waffe ist bereit.
Tied.
Hilfe wäre ganz nett.
Time. Weapons factory. Lead taken.
Scanne nach Ziel.
Handyman. Time. Impressive.
Wow.
Na, großartig.
Tied.
Aus dem Weg.
Handyman.
Scanne nach Ziel.
Lead lost.
Fucking bitch ass. Orban rockets.
Five-minute warning.
Waffe ist bereit.
Fucking Orban rockets. That's all he does. You're terrible.
Aus dem Weg! Coming at you!
Unfucking believable.
Lass den Scheiß!
Impressive.
Billiger Trick! Gerne nachziehen! Ich hab schon Schlimmeres erlebt. Aus dem Weg!
Revenge.
Falschen Schrottsammler angelegt.
Oh, you don't. Fucking luck, Jesus. Mother Teresa bullshit.
Handyman.
Ich bin getroffen!
God, this motherfucker.
One minute warning. You lose.
1-1, I guess.
the only benefit to that, because now he can pressure off the spawn. I mean, he's got opponent relatively low. Just needs to get the right weapons and get in position to challenge for this mega.
The Puck does have access to the rail gun at the very least. We've got rocket and rail, but at this point might not be enough to really fight. Oh, the rail doesn't quite hit its mark there. Tox, that light armor alone might make it quite easy for Tox to sit here and control this heavy. Base is going to be less likely to challenge at this point. Tox using it as a chance to push out. There's a nice delay in between the two items, so we'll see if he can get that cycle going. Eats a rail on the way around, and relatively even stack at this point. Not too far different. He's going to push in. He's going to go all in here. He has to make sure he hits his mark. Misses the rail. Thankfully, there's a teleporter nearby.
So smart from base, the positioning up on the ledge. Tox using the rockets mean he just can't hit his opponent because the splash isn't going to hit you up on the ledge. Oh, good rockets from base, knocking him onto the low ground. Tox has to be careful here, but knows that base is relatively low, probably won't contest. Good rail coming out from Tox. Can he hit a second? Yes, he can. 3-1.
Tox isn't going to be too worried about taking that rail, knowing he can survive it. We just need to hit the money shot, and he is able to do it. As we now go towards right near heavy, big fights taking place. Tox, I mean, he's very tender, only 35 HP.
Vote
HP.
now.
Very tender HP.
Prepare for draft.
Very tender.
Your pick.
Beep 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 beep. Very tender HP. HP.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Belohnung. Die Waffe ist bereit.
Like that way.
Versuch es wenigstens. Gerne nach Ziel.
Leave tied.
TY.
Auf dem Weg.
Stopwatch.
Did he get that mega?
Nächstes Mal deine Freunde mit.
He
Die
did.
Hilfe kannst du gebrauchen.
Oh my god. that.
Aus dem Weg! Geht besser nach Hause.
Tank. Killing spree.
Gerne nach Ziel.
Tank. 5-minute warning.
Waffe ist bereit. Meiner!
Tank.
Oh, okay.
Aus dem Weg!
Oh. Ran right into the mistake.
Tank.
Uh-oh. Come on. Let's see that smiling face. Let's do this.
Impressive.
Take that. I'll get this light. Once I've got this light, this heavy puts me on overstack, and I will hunt him.
Tank. Stopwatch.
Waffe ist bereit.
There he is.
Tank.
Same rotation. Get the light. Get the heavy. Oh,
Aus dem Weg!
He must have, there it is. He must have stolen that heavy. There's Mega.
Impressive.
Scanning up seed.
1 minute warning.
Aus dem Weg.
You win.
Sweet. We're up to 2 W's. Two and 1, baby.
Nice job.
Got 2 W's. 1
W's?
loss. 2 W's. W.
Great job.
Thanks.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. The people in this game cheat. There's not much more I can do. Just show up every day, put my mouthpiece in, and get some W's.
Well, you can't come to bed tonight until you have 1275.
You got it. I can do that. It's only 55 more.
It's only like 10 games. No big deal.
Well, if you
Depends on
didn't
how high the
lose,
ranking is.
if you didn't lose, it would be fine. But it's like you win 3, and like that guy I just beat, I only got like 4 points or 6 points or something. But then I'll get a loss, and it's like takes 12 points away. So it depends on how you're matched up. If you get, you might get like 70 points of ELO rating from 7 wins, and then lose it all in 2 losses. It's weird. It's weird.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Near heavy, big fights taking place. Tox, I mean, he's very tender, only 35 HP. Base uses that as the green light to go in and take the Mega before flying in with the SSG.
Well,
Okay.
this is the thing that people don't talk about with Ace is his mechanical skill. He's hitting 65% rail against a slash. Off the spawn there, Tox had a
Tox's
corner,
slash
right
too as
decision,
well.
and Base hits 2 rails back to back against a a slash charging in. So what is Tox meant to do? He's making the right decision for being out-aimed. Tox is now getting the kind of taste of his own medicine.
And as you can see here, Base, once again, in just a better position to just pepper out that damage. Tox, super weak, and yes, I was about to say, watch out for an SSG with that health.
And this map is spiraling out of control for Tox. It's already 6-1. It doesn't feel like it's been that one-sided.
And it's kind of almost hard to believe that we're already bordering on the halfway mark. I mean, like, we're just about to hit the 5-minute warning, 7-1. Base has just been all over.
And that last frag just makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand why Tox is challenging, and this frag as well, why he's challenging and hard committing. That's the difference. Because Base has the advantage, and he wants to take these fights. He's kind of baiting Tox into these engagements. That's better, using the speeder slash. Nice whip of the weapon from Base, but that's more like it. But taking these one-on-one lightning gun fights when you're out of position with no stack, you're just giving away free frags to your opponent, and against a player like Base, you just don't want to be in a deficit.
I feel like we see so often how insanely just like that. Base is one of the most efficient users of that SSG than with anyone in the world. Like, his comfort with that weapon in these, well, obviously, you know, correct situations, but not every player really uses the super shotgun the way Base does.
No.
Just really interesting to see. And I mean, it's got to be said, with
what
history kind of repeating itself at this point, it really feels at this stage that Base is one of, like, if not like the best player in the world at just dealing with Tox. Like, this isn't the first.
Vote now.
This fucking guy again? No.
Prepare for draft. Your pick. Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Be healed in the power of the ancients.
Rocket spam. I'm a rocket man. I like rocket spam. And I fucking missed easy jumps. I'm stuck.
Make me unstoppable. is the only release. I will not grant you that privilege. You are the dregs of all creatures.
Nobody cares.
I'm starting to get angry. Help program initiated.
Taken. Lead tied.
May the power heal you. My life.
Lost.
Stop wasting my time.
Run, pussy, run. Run away and rail. Blame it on your phone call.
Too easy.
LOL. This dude's a fucking rat.
Do not die yet.
Impressive.
Sit
I
the
have
fuck
ended
down.
your suffering. Be healed. from your shame.
Shh.
Help totem initiated.
LOL this game. LOL this game. There it is.
Death is the only peace. I will not grant you.
LOL this game.
May the power heal you.
I was gonna fucking hide.
1 minute warning.
Hiding trash. LOL this game.
Be healed in the power of the ancients.
Lead tide.
And despair.
Sudden death.
Help totem initiated.
Lost. You lose.
Whine more. Whine more, Pikachu. He did. What's up, Legacy? Yeah, I don't know why people vote for Tempest and then complain about the map. Fucking moron. Two and two. How's your games going? You getting your ranks back? Yeah, you're back in the mid-16s. What's the highest you've been? I think I've seen you in the 17s. Nice. Yeah, I remember a few weeks ago, or even just the other day, it's like you bounce down to the 15s, like a gold tier 2, and then you get it all back in a day somehow. It's like if you break even on wins, let's say you get 5 wins and 5 losses, you can almost bet that you're going to come out of there with less elo than you started. It's just weird.
It really feels at this stage that Base is one of, like, if not, like, the best player in the world at just dealing with Tox. Like, this isn't the first time we've seen maps go this way when they go head-to-head in a competitive setting. Base just is not afraid of this, you know, you would say overwhelming style that Tox brings to the
I got
table.
a
Often
match.
Base in these maps, he's the one that just sits there, digs his heels in, sets up shop, plays around Tox, hits those range shots, takes the fights, wins the fights, and then Tox is almost in like desperation.
Vote now.
Rolver.
Do they not realize that you're actually not just sitting at home?
Prepare for draft.
Oh, I better be able to get this one.
Your pick. Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. First blood. Lead taken.
You see that aggression, dog? Wow. There it is. 37. Negative. Take this. Oh, I got a double whammy. Oh.
Good master.
Yeah, no, 18. Should be up now.
Killing spree. Impressive. Combo kill.
Wow, missed that? Five-minute warning. Show me that smiling face.
Impressive.
Aus dem Weg!
That was lucky.
classic.
Oops. Oh. What the fuck is up with these guys? Easy.
Impressive. Impressive. Warning.
I love that uppercut from Doom. When you can hit it, it's fun. Are you gonna join that tournament you sent me a link to? The Smash tournament? Ah. Yeah, I wish the community organizers would do a little bit more for like the amateur leagues. Help out a little bit more. I mean, even if they use their Twitter, the Quake official Twitter, or the email that they all use just to plug, I mean, once in a while, it doesn't have to be every single tournament, but if people knew there was stuff going on, they'd probably join. About to get rocked by a storm. That sucks. I kind of like storms though, as long as my internet doesn't go out.
Vote now.
What the
Prepare for
fuck?
draft.
That's 2 people doing shrine now.
Your pick.
Look it. I was thinking about like practicing the new map a lot to try to get good enough to pick it in duels,
Prepare
but
to fight.
it's kind of hard.
Round begins in
It's big.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Ah, fucking soul actors. Am I done?
First blood. Lead taken. Time. Stopwatch. Time. Unit master.
left the match.
You win.
Well, don't vote for a fucking shit map. All right, I got one more left in me, my man, and then I'm gonna jump off here. I don't really want to do that map, but I kind of want to get a good game against someone good. If you're down, you pick the map. You pick the map. Ready when you are. A little DM6.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
Oh, legacy.
First blood. Lead taken.
Oh, I heard you.
Lead tied.
Okay.
Lead taken.
I'll take that. God damn it.
Stopwatch.
Whoa.
Stopwatch.
Oh.
Five-minute warning.
I bet he's gonna go invis. Should get that light.
Lead tied.
Oh. Come on. Hit! Fucking hit. Christ.
Lost.
Christ. Jesus. Fucker. Jesus. Okay, just don't hit any fucking rails ever again. Why would you?
warning.
What? How did you out LG me with a fucking heavy? Christ. Oh. This is some goddamn luck.
You lose.
God damn, look at that horse shit rail accuracy. GG's. GG's. That last kill, that was some horse shit at the end. My punch went right through you when you appeared, and you just landed right on the mega. Hailstorm is doing some duels. I rated him yesterday. We'll do Nosfa. Enjoy the storm, my brother. Be safe.